Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Fan Perspective. I am your host, Nathan Lyle. It is Tuesday, which means another edition of NBA Weekly. And here's what's been happening over the weekend. The league continues to be interesting because it's getting to seem like you can never know who's going to win. The longest winning streak in the league right now belongs to the Houston Rockets, who have won 4 games in a row. And behind them, you have the Bulls, the Nets, the Celtics, and the Blazers, who have each won 3 straight. And then there are a few long losing streaks, though. Right, the Lakers and the Sixers have each lost 3 in a row. The Bucks have lost 4 in a row, and the Magic have lost 9 in a row. Otherwise, everybody in the league has 1 or 2 wins or losses. And the biggest news right now, though, is that the Lakers are seriously hurting. I mean, if you haven't heard by now, it's because you just really haven't been paying attention at all to the NBA news. But biggest news in basketball is that Paul Gasol will be missing a lot of time with the concussion that he suffered on Sunday. And in that same game, Dwight Howard, he suffered a torn labrum and could potentially miss the rest of the season. So, yeah. Did I mention they'd already lost 3 in a row? Yeah, anyways, a few milestones that could be broken in the coming days between now and our next episode. On Wednesday night, Kobe will tie Dikembe Mutumbo for 28th overall with 1,194 career games played. And Jason Kidd now only needs to play 37 more minutes to reach 49,000 career minutes played. And Paul Pierce needs 74 minutes to reach 39,000 career minutes played for his. And Kobe is 24 made field goals behind Alex English for 8th all-time. Kevin Garnett needs to make 60 field goals to reach 10,000 for his career. And Tim Duncan needs to make 29 to have 9,000 for his career. Steve Nash now only needs 5 more assists to reach 10,000 for his career. And he could very likely do that tonight in the next game that they play. And the next assist that Tony Parker gets will be the 5,000th for his career. LeBron James needs 28 more assists to reach 5,000 for his career. The next steal that Kevin Garnett gets will be his 1,700th. That's 1,700. Ron Artest is 6 steals away from 1,600 for his career. And Sean Marion needs 10 more to reach 1,600. Eric Dampier needs 2 more blocks to reach 1,400 for his career. Ray Allen is 33 points behind Robert Parrish for 21st on the all-time list. LeBron James is 107 points away from 20,000 for his career. And here's a few games that I'm looking forward to this week. There are actually a few exciting matchups going on. First, we have Tuesday, tonight, Miami at Indiana. These two teams faced each other in the playoffs last year, and this is the first time that they face each other this season. They are both currently on a 1-game winning streak, looking to keep that alive for a little bit longer. And then you have the Lakers at the Rockets. You know, we've mentioned it before earlier today. The Lakers are currently on a 3-game losing streak and are now going to be without Dwight Howard and Paul Gasol for an extended period of time. And now they go on the road against a team with the longest active winning streak in the league. Not to mention that Steve Nash could make history tonight by becoming only the 5th player in league history to have 10,000 career assists. And then later you have the Hawks at the Timberwolves. The Hawks have lost 2 in a row. The Timberwolves have fallen back to 500. Both of these teams are looking to get back on track. And then on Wednesday night you have there are too many matchups on Wednesday. There are a lot of great ones. You can't really watch them all. Here are the ones that I chose as my favorites. You have the Lakers at the Spurs. The day after facing the upstart Rockets, the Lakers are still on the road in Texas against the San Antonio Spurs. Tim and Kobe are 2 36-year-old guys playing like they're still 24. It's going to be exciting to watch. It's going to be playoff atmosphere. And then later in the day, you've got the Timberwolves at the Thunder. The Thunder are looking to bounce back from a surprising loss to the Wizards, while the Timberwolves are just fighting to be in the playoff conversation. And then you've got the Grizzlies at the Warriors, 2 teams that are currently playoff bound. This should be an exciting match. And then on Thursday, there are only 3 games being played, and only 2 of them are worth watching for me. You got the Knicks at the Pacers. Two teams in the top half of the Eastern Conference facing off against each other. And then the Heat at the Blazers. The Heat have been at the top of the East all season, near the top. I think they've been like second place all season long. While the Blazers, they are playing surprisingly well, thanks in large part to their sensational rookie. And this is the first time this season that these 2 teams are going to be facing off against each other. I definitely expect to see a few fireworks. So, anyways, yeah, that's it for this edition of NBA Weekly. This is actually going to be a relatively quiet week compared to some others. The next time you're going to see me is over the weekend. Of course, Friday we have another episode of NBA Weekly, and then Saturday and Sunday, playoff predictions and fan awards. But until then, I'm your host, Nathan Lyle. This has been the Fan Perspective. Have a happy Tuesday. Have a happy week, because you're not gonna see me again till Friday. Hope you enjoy your time. I feel like ordering some pizza.